I call you John. It's only fair for you to call me Bryan, and then that's fine. It's not a respect thing for me. I feel like I owe you my life. I entered this program just before Christmas. I was a newlywed and was getting ready to go on my honeymoon, and being a faithful listener of Wayne's program, I heard this advertisement for Energized Health, and I investigated a little bit and decided it's interesting. It's at least worth the phone call. So I put in my number for on the website, and lo and behold, I get the return phone call, not from a coach or a counselor, but the founder of the company, John. And that impressed me, because I knew that there were tens of thousands of people that had already gone through this program. And here the founder of the company was giving me a call. But we talked for a while, and I said, I got to tell you, I'm a little skeptical. This is, a fair amount of money for me, and I know that I could use the benefits, because I've got health problems. I've got arthritis, I've got high cholesterol, I've got high blood pressure. I'm carrying around 30 pounds of too much weight. I'm playing golf, and I'm stiff and sore the next day to where I can hardly walk. I'm not enjoying my retirement like I wanted to. I mean, I worked for 30 years, worked my tail off, and I thought, retirement was going to be this blessing to where I could enjoy my time on my own terms. And I really don't feel I'm doing that. And he told me a little bit about his story, and then he made some outrageous claims. He said, Bryan, I understand about arthritis. He said, I was a football player growing up, and athlete, and I wore my knees down to where I was bone on bone. What that means is there's no more cartilage in the knees. That bone is actually rubbing on bone, and it's something that I saw in anesthesia all the time when I was doing cases, because what they do is they come in and they get knee replacements. They get titanium or ceramic knees put in. They last about 10 years, and then they wear out. And there's no real other treatment. I mean, there just is none. He said, I did this program myself 25 years ago, and I did it twice in a row. He said, I felt good enough after the first round that I decided I'd do it again. And he said, it was amazing. The difference in me, I regenerated my cartilage in my knees. He said, now I run stairs every weekend at a stadium, up and down, just because I can. Just to remember what it felt like when I was a kid. John, you can't do that. That doesn't happen. You don't regenerate cartilage. Do you have a stem cell injection? I did not. John, that doesn't happen. It's not possible medically. I mean, I'm speaking as a physician. It's not possible. He said, I'm living proof. And then he told me a little bit more and told me about his Christian background, and I knew this guy was not going to lie to me. So I said, okay, well, I'm a skeptic, but sign me up. And sign my wife up too. We'll do it together. And but I got to tell you, I feel like I got a refund coming my way, because I'll tell you right now, I don't see this working. So started the program, went on our honeymoon about 2 weeks later, and was surprised that the water, drinking lots of water issue is hard on vacation, but sticking to the other parts of the program was pretty easy on vacation. We were able to do that, and but finished the 88 days and said, man, I feel really good. looked at my numbers. My weight was much better. I had a doctor's appointment coming up. And so I got my lab drawn, went to the doctor, and I had noticed that, with all this weight loss and how good I was feeling, maybe I can back off some of this medicine a little bit. So a couple of weeks before the appointment, I started taking less of my blood pressure medicine, less of my cholesterol medicine. I took about half of my diabetes medicine altogether for 6 weeks before. But then 2 weeks before, I just stopped taking metformin tablets. And had my lab work done, went to the doctor, and he said, "What happened to you?" So I've been on this new health kick. And he said, "Wow, you look great." And he said, "I got to tell you, these numbers are fantastic. He said, your cholesterol is absolutely normal, which even on the medicine you're on, still it's, to be normal. It wasn't before when you're taking this medicine, so you're looking good." I said, "Well, I'm really not taking all my medicine either, doctor." He said, your blood sugar is normal, and then your hemoglobin A1C, which tracks your blood sugar over a long period of time." And he said, "That looks great too." He said, "But I got to tell you, this health kick, it's a matter of your diet, and that doesn't go away. So you got to stay on this metformin, because I think that's why it's where it is." I said, "Doc, I haven't been on my metformin either." And he said, "Well, I'm going to shut up now, but you just keep doing what you're doing." I went ahead and did another 88 days immediately following. I am still taking half of my cholesterol medicine. I'm taking no diabetes medicine. I'm taking half of my high blood pressure medicine that I was before. I have lost 33 pounds of scale weight. I've lost 48 pounds of fat. I have put on 10 pounds of muscle. And I gained 5 pounds of intracellular hydration for a net of 33 pound scale loss. And I feel great. I tell you, I am disappointed that there hasn't been better research into this kind of health program a long time ago. But, medical studies are basically driven by dollars in medical schools and in universities. And drug companies are the ones that are subsidizing that. And if there's no drug to sell, they have no interest in doing it. Now, drug companies have made great strides in the world, and have provided us with lots of great medicines and helped us in a lot of arenas. And I understand their profit motivation, but you would think the scientists would still want to look for something that is natural, that is sustainable, and that could benefit everybody with no health risks. But they haven't. So all you have is testimonials of tens of thousands of people to look at and say, the program works. Don't believe it, because you can't prove it that somebody can generate cartilage in their knees, except that it happens. You can't prove that somebody's kidneys, who were so affected by years of taking non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicines for their aches and pains and arthritis, like I did, and had their kidney function down to 60%, that's irreversible kidney damage. No getting that back, except it did. My kidney function came back to where it still decreased, but only by 20%, not by 40%. I can't explain it medically. I can't get a kidney specialist to explain it. I can't get an orthopedic surgeon to explain what happened to John, but John believes that the body is meant to heal itself. As a Christian, I think it is the most incredible design ever created, and I believe it. And I think that it's crucial that to achieve our potential, we have to take care of ourselves. It's worth investing in ourselves. In order to be a good father, in order to be a good Christian or Jew or Muslim, in order to better humanity and the world around us, we have to monitor our health and take care of ourselves enough that we can achieve all that we're meant to achieve and enjoy all that we're meant to enjoy. And because of that, John, I owe you my life. Thank you.